Alright, so today we're gonna do a class on eating disorders. So the yoga class for beginners or movements to be done before the asanas for as a warm-up. So we start laying down on your backs, just stretching. Stretch one side and stretch one arm up and the opposite leg. Breath out, breath in, change sides. Really stretch your arms, one up and one down, and the opposite leg. And again to one side. And to the other. Stretch the sides of your body. Grab one knee with the opposite hand. Stretch one arm to the side. Breath in and breath out. Twist to one side. Try to touch your knee on the ground. At the same time, keep your shoulder, the opposite shoulder on the ground. Breath in back. And breath out, twist to the other side. Back to the middle. Okay, put your arms, close your ears to the back, stretch your Achilles, stretch your legs, chin down, breath in, and breath out, lift your leg up. Really stretch your arms, don't allow your arms lift. Breath in back, and breath out with the other leg up. Breath in back. Breath out, lift the left leg up. Breath in back, and breath out, lift the right leg up. And a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, just relax. Put your arms down by the side of your body, palms up. You're gonna do the same movement now, but we're gonna put our toes in and our heels out. We're gonna do the same movement but with one leg at a time. Arms beside your ears, stretch your palms up. Breath in and breath out, lift one leg up. Toes in, heels out. Breath in back. And we're gonna repeat with the same leg 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really keep your arms stretched on the side of your ears and on the side of your head. Breath in and keep both feet, toes in as they want to touch each other, and heels out. And breath out, lift the other leg up. Breath in back, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chin down, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Put your hands on the sides in the T position, on the same height as your shoulder. Feet on the ground, knees up towards the ceiling. Really fix your feet on the ground and keep the weight on the big toes. Breath in, chin down, and breath out, lift your hips up. Always breath out through your mouth on those exercises, okay? Breath in, up, lift your hips up, keep them there, and breath out, pumping in, up and down your hips with one breath out. When you don't have any more breath, just keep going a little further and then release. When you're going up with your hips, try to keep your knees close, not allow them to collapse like that. So really keep your knees and strengthen your inner legs, your inner thighs. Okay? Good. Okay. Just rest for 1 minute there. Relax. Just allow the movement to settle in your body. You're gonna feel that your chest is a little bit lift. Your belly shrink a little bit. Okay, the same movement now, but with your arms up. Close your ears. And fingers interlaced. We're gonna do the same movement. So breath in, chin down, stretch, really stretch your arms. Even if they can't touch the ground, you just try. If they are here, that's fine. Just try to touch them on the ground. Breath in and breath out. Lift your hips up. Keep your mind on your big toes. So really ground your feet on the floor. And don't allow your knees to collapse. Breath in, hold, and breath out, up and down with your hips. Really lift your hips up when you go up. Throw your hip up. And when you don't have any more breath, keep doing that a little bit more and relax. Well done. So we're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? We're gonna repeat that. So in the same position, feet on the ground, keep your mind on your big toes. Breath in and breath out, lift your hip up. Stretch your arms, breath in and breath out, pumping your hip up and down, up and down, up and down. And come back down. One more time. Breath in and breath out, lift up. Breath in. Put your mind on your big toes. Squeeze your legs in, but without touching. And breath out, pumping. And come back down. Release. Relax your legs. Relax your arms beside the body. The next exercise, you put your hands behind your neck, Toes in, heels out. Gonna breath in, chin down, breath out, lift your head up and try to squeeze your elbows together. Keep your feet in the same position. Breath in and breath out. Really pull. Don't allow your spine come out of the ground. Just your shoulders and your neck lift up. Breath in, open your elbows. And breath out, stretch. We're gonna do the same, but we're gonna keep our legs up and toes in, heels out. Gonna breath in and lift. Try to touch your elbows together. So let me show it on the side, the movement. Actually, let's try first with just one leg up, okay? So we keep one leg up, around 30 centimeters out of the ground. Breath in and breath out, lift. Really pull your elbows together. Pull your neck, lift your shoulders out of the ground. Stay there a little bit with no air. Breath in, back. Breath out, lift. Twist your feet. Don't allow your feet go straight forward. Heels out. Toes in. Breath in, back. And breath out, lift. One more. And breath out. Breath in, release one leg down. Now lift the other leg up. Breath in and breath out. Keep both feet twisted, elbows together. I know there is a lot to think, but try to do your best. Even trying the movement, you are doing a good thing for yourself. Breath in and breath out, lift. Keep one leg up. Try to touch your elbows. Toes in, heels out. Breath in. Open your elbows. Try to touch them on the ground. And breath out. Keep there a little bit with no air. And breath in, back. One more and breath out. Really stretch your neck. Pull your neck. And release. Just have a little rest for 30 seconds there. Okay, if you can manage, you can do the same movement, but you're gonna lift both legs as I did before. So toes in, heels out. You can lift both legs 30 centimeters out of the ground. And then you're gonna do the same movement. Lifting your chest, your shoulders out of the ground. Your neck, pull on your neck and touch your elbows. So you can try that. So breath in. Let's do it together. Breath in, lift your legs up, and breath out, lift. Breath in and breath out. One more time, breath in and breath out. And release. Have a rest, open your arms, palms up, relax your legs, your feet, close your eyes, and just feel your body. Where did you feel most? Allow your body to integrate it, the exercise. It's really important that we have that rest in between those exercises, especially the therapeutic exercises, to integrate it and you really feel the work. Okay? If you do those exercises as a regular practice, you can do up to 10 repetitions, the last one. If you can't, if you do the other exercise that we done before for 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna be able to do the last one. The other one, the last one from the sequence, would be throwing your body up in the same position. What you will do is you're gonna breath in and breath out. Throw your legs and your torso up. Try to lift out of the ground. If you can't lift out of the ground and you're just here, that's all good. That's fine. Okay? So the most important is to have the intention to lift all the way up. Let's try one more time. Breath in and breath out. Lift. Try to touch your elbows. If you can lift all the way, just hold there with no breath. Heels out, toes in, and relax. Good work. Good job. Relax. Just rest. If you can't do that movement yet, just go with the first one and you start building up your strength. Okay? We're gonna stay there for 1 minute. Just resting. Open your arms. Relax your legs. Feel your shoulders and your neck relaxed. If you spend around 3 to 4 weeks doing the previous exercises, you will see that you're going to be able to do the last one easier. So you're building up. Okay, open your arms, the same height as your shoulders. What we will do here, we're going to lift our feet on the ground. We're going to lift your hips up with one breath out. You're going to breath in here. Remember to not collapse your knees. Keep your knees straight forward and keep your mind in your strain your big toes. Breath in and breath out. Roll your hip to one side with one breath in. Keep your breath in and breath out. Go back to the middle. Breath in and roll your hip to the other side. Roll, but do not collapse. Just roll up and breath out to the middle. One more. Breath in and breath out. Keep your breath in, sorry. Squeeze and roll your hip to one side. Come back in, breath out. Breath in and roll to the other side. Keep your breath in Relax your body. And breath out, going back to the middle. And release back down. Feel the release on your back and your shoulders and in your neck. Just relax there. So when we stretch the spine that way, we can have access and pull the organs back into place. So hold one knee, stretch one leg, hold one knee, stretch the Achilles, chin down. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna try to sit in this position. Breath in, hold your knee. So in this position, we hold our knees. We try to bring them closer to our chest as much as we can. Even if we have a little belly, we try to bring in, but at the same time we pull our leg in the opposite direction. So we give that pressure in our hands, but we pull our knees. In that sense, we can have access to lift up. So give us. So breath in, chin down, and breath out. Try to lift your chest up. Breath in back. Even if you are here, that's fine. When you go up, you hold with no breath and you release. Breath in and breath out. Lift. Don't throw your chin up when you lift. We want to hold the core pressure. We don't want to bring the energy of the exercise up into your chest. So if you do this movement, you're not working with the pressure down. You bring the energy up. We want the pressure and the energy down. So when you lift, your chin is down. Okay? Breath in back. I'm gonna do 3 more and breath out. Throw. In. Throw. Throw. Lift and exhale. Good. Change legs. Stretch your Achilles in the other leg. Bring your legs close to your chest. Chin down. Breath in. And breath out. Lift. Breath in. 2. 3. 4. Breath in, chin down. 5. Stretch Achilles in the straight leg. And 6. When you breath out, keep there, keep in the movement. And then you come back in. Just relax. 30 seconds. This exercise that we just done is good for bloating, or if your belly is swollen as well. It really helps. So we're gonna do an exercise that a bit challenge. We're gonna challenge ourselves. We're gonna try to bend our knees and bring our legs, our feet, our foot to the back and hold our ankle. and we're gonna lay down on the floor. One arm is on the side. The idea here is to try to touch your knee on the ground. So you can start like that to make it easier. Breath in and breath out. Try to touch your knee on the ground. Chin down. Stretch the Achilles on the other leg. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Keep pulling on your ankle and feel the stretch in your thighs. Breath in and breath out. 2 more. In, up, and out, down. Squeeze on the ground. Breath in and breath out. All right. Other leg. Bring the other leg in. Grab your ankle. Arms on the side. Breath in and breath out. Squeeze down. Stretch Achilles on the other leg. Straight the other leg. Don't bend your knees. Keep straight. Breath in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. 2 more. Up and down. Out. Breath in, up, and breath out. Now what are we gonna do now? We're gonna put one hand in our ribs, your rib cage. Keep holding your ankle. Chin down. You're gonna breath in and gonna breath out. Try to lift up. Breath in and breath out. We try to lift all the way up, okay? That's the main goal. But even though if you can't, just the intention of doing the movement, it is gonna be working already. So if you can't lift all the way up, you just hold where you can stay and press your knee. Even if it doesn't touch the ground, the idea is to press it down. You really will feel the stretch on your thighs and the chin down. Okay, let's try 3 more on the same side. Breath in and breath out. Lift up. Breath in, back. Breath out, lift. Breath in, back. 1 more time. And breath out. When you go up, try to not throw your chin up, okay? We want to bring the center of gravity down to your belly, lower belly, not to your chest. Changing legs. That's gonna be a little bit more challenge. One side can be very different from the other. So you can looking for the hardest side and do more repetitions in the hardest side, okay? And then you bring your body back into balance. Breath in, chin down, stretch Achilles. Breath out, lift. Try to press your knees on the ground. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Hold there with no breath. Breath in back and breath out. Breath in back, last one, and breath out. Good. Just straight the other leg, relax your arms, close your eyes, open your arms a little bit, give that space between your armpits, palms up, relax your body. Feel the energy running through your whole body. Focus your mind where you can feel most of the work that you've done. It can be your thighs, the size of your thighs, your lower belly, even your head. You feel a little bit of pressure on your head. Your hands. Just rest a little bit for another 30 seconds. If you can sit now on your heels, if you can't, you can put a cushion here and sit on your heels. Put your hands on your belly. What you're gonna do, we're gonna breath in, really expand your belly, feel your belly expanding with your hands going forward. And with one breath out, we're gonna pumping our bellies with our hands, but actually the muscles of our belly that's gonna be working. So we're gonna press and move forward with no breath. Okay? So breath in and breath out. When you don't have any more breath, keep doing. And release. Good. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. Really press forward and back, but working with your muscles. Breath in and breath out. Good. on your knees. Put your hands under your breasts, on your ribs. Knees together, a little bit together, not all together. And feet apart. So with that set up, I'm gonna breath in here and breath out. Put your hip forward. Don't lay like that. Just your hip. You keep straight with your body. You lean back and you bring your hip forward, but your chin is not up to the ceiling, is down. And you try to touch your elbows together at the back of your back. Okay? Breath in, breath out. Squeeze your elbows and keep your chin down, trying to touch your chest. Breathing back in. And breath out. Squeeze. Chin down to your chest. Squeeze your elbows. Hips forward. Breathing back. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. Squeeze your hips forward. Elbows together. Chin down to the chest. Hold there with no breath. And come back in. Now in the same position, what are we gonna do? We're gonna slide. So my hands are in my ribs, my feet apart, my knee a little bit closer. I'm gonna breath in, gonna breath out in the same position. Bring my hip forward and my elbows together at the back. I'm gonna look into the ceiling but not lifting my chin up, chin down to the chest. And then I'm gonna slide to one side without lifting up. I'm gonna be back, lift to one side, not rolling and not twisting. I'm sliding to one side, breath in, back to the middle, and slide to the other side. Breath out, and back to the middle. Okay, so the movement I'm gonna do on the side so you can check. Breath in, squeeze elbows together at the back. Breath out, hip forward, chin down, look to the ceiling. Breath in, breath out, slide to one side. Breath into the middle, don't lift up, stay there, down. And breath out to the other side. If you find that you have a harder side to slide, you can repeat 2 more times in the hardest side. Otherwise, you just do 1 more in each side. Just after this exercise, it's really good that you go into child pose. If you cannot touch the ground, you can make fists and put your forehead. Otherwise, just go all the way. Touch your forehead on the ground. Put your arms on the side of your body and rest. If you're feeling a little bit of pressure or pain on your back, see if your back is aching, that's okay. Don't mind that pressure on your lower back, in your kidneys. We improve circulation and new blood to our kidneys. If you really want to lose weight quickly, You can choose 2 or 3 exercises of this class and keep doing them every day. So it helps to lose weight, to tidy your body up, and also fix shoulder problems, reducing overeating as well. So it's a very good class to lose weight. You can do the whole class if you want, if you're a beginner, or you can do any of those exercises to any warm-up classes. So I'm gonna do one more exercise that is on our feet. We're gonna interlace our fingers at the back and try to touch. So the intention is try to touch our forearms together, but at the back. So in this way, our knees are gonna touch, our feet are facing forward, hip apart. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go down without lean forward. We're going down. Our arms are gonna go up as far as we can go. If it's here, that's okay. The intention is to bring them up as much as we can, but not jam our necks like that, the shoulder in our neck, just in a relaxed way. And also we're not gonna put our butt back like that. We're really going down that way, okay? And when we go down, we squeeze our knees together, but our feet still forward and apart. In this position, we're gonna go down, arms up, and we're going to go to one side and the other side with one breath out. Try to not bring your chin up, chin down. So align your body. The alignment before the exercise is very important. All right, breath in, breath out, going down. Keep your body aligned. Bring your arms up. Try to touch your forearms. Your palms are together. Breath in and breath out. Go to one side and the other. And relax. One more time. You can repeat this exercise 2 to 10 times, okay? If this exercise is very difficult, just choose any of the other exercises before you get into this one, because this one is very strong exercise and takes a lot of effort to do it. Okay, let's do one more time before we close our class. Breath in, breath out, going down. Lift your arms up, chin down. Breath in, relax your shoulders, and breath out, twist. And release. Just lay down on your backs. Let's relax. We're gonna relax. Stay there 2 or 3 minutes before we finished our class. This exercise is really good to reshape your thighs, fixing shoulder problems and pulling the stomach back into place. So the attitude when you're doing the exercise are very important, and it changes everything. Even if you can't do the exercise, the intention of doing it and the setup is super important. So even though if you can't reach the hardest one, if you find them very difficult, you're gonna see that when you repeat them with time, they're gonna start being easy and accessible to you. Also, I want to mention while you're resting there, when we breath in the beginning of the exercises and we relax in there and hold the pose before we really start to going into the position or in the exercise, just this moment, if you really focus on that time, it's going to give you very good results. Even if you can't do the dynamic exercise, so just the setup, as I mentioned before, will do a lot. You're gonna have your appetite will drop, your shoulders will be relaxed, and your posture will improve. So it's a very good class. You can repeat as much as you want. You can pick up 3 exercises and do every day. You can do twice a day. You can do the whole class 3 times a day, 3 times a week, sorry, not 3 times a day. And yeah, it will really improve your posture, eating disorders, overeating, stomach problems. Okay, just sit down on your knees or in whatever comfortable position you can. Put your hands together, elbows to the side. Press the middle fingers. Close your eyes. Just feel the benefits that the class did give you. You feel taller, spine is aligned, your shoulders, your neck are relaxed. Just be thankful. Try to relax all the fingers and just press the middle fingers together. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.